Hey there! So since we're talking about skin today, I wanted to talk to you about a natural flea and tick solution. So there's so many areas that we can address when making changes and natural swaps. One of them is flea and tick, the other is heartworm prevention, and the third is nutrition. These are three maintenance areas that we can really address. Modern medicine is absolutely necessary. Diagnostics are phenomenal. I love them all. But for routine products that we're going to use monthly on our pet, we really want to reduce those toxins. I'm going to show you a couple of the flea and tick recipes that I use in our household. So my goal is to help you read labels and to help you understand what is actually in those products. And most traditional flea and tick products are a pesticide, which have major adverse reactions. Most of them are neurological, things like seizure and hind end weakness and skin reactions and even death are common occurrences. They say about 66% of animals have an adverse reaction to a traditional flea and tick product, but we can make some changes there. So what I like to do is make a flea and tick spray. So I get a 16-ounce glass bottle and I mix up several different essential oils. So these essential oils, especially turmeric essential oil, I'm going to show you a peer-reviewed page study which turmeric prevents the attachment of ticks. So they are proven, there's science, there's research behind these. A lot of people are wondering if these natural solutions will actually work. So where I live right now on Cape Cod, Lyme disease, anaplasmosis, auriculosis are all very, very prevalent. Those are tick-borne diseases. And I go for a stronger, more heavy-duty flea and tick spray. If you have more of an indoor animal, perhaps a Yorkie that just goes out to go TT and then comes back in, you may want to go with something simpler like just Terra Shield, cedarwood, and turmeric. There are many options. You choose whether you're a hiker and really outdoors, you choose. So the other thing is sometimes people feel overwhelmed. They feel, oh my gosh, I've got to mix up this flea and tick spray. That could be complicated. It's not complicated and it's very inexpensive. Once you have your oils, especially for that super power flea and tick spray, that recipe makes 13 bottles of 16-ounce flea and tick spray. That's a lot, and it comes out to about $5 a bottle when you average out the prices. Then as far as complicated to apply, I keep my spray bottle near the door that I let the dogs out first thing in the morning. Everybody gets a spray first thing in the morning, start my day off. It's once a day. We're used to these convenience products that are once a month, and so to spray every day, people feel a little overwhelmed. Super easy. I spray their legs, their tummy, I spray my hands and rub their face so I don't get it into their eyes. Keep in mind that fleas and ticks, they generally congregate around moisture areas, so around the mouth, the ears, the nose, and around their bums. So you really want to spray those two areas heavily. If you are going out on a hike or going to the beach and there's a lot of sandgrass or sand fleas, you really want to give your pet a heavy dose prior to that if you know you're going to be in a highly infested area. Another great tip is you can take a cotton collar and you can take that same spray, douse that, let it dry. This is a natural flea and tick product. And lastly, as I had mentioned earlier, that turmeric essential oil helps prevent the attachment of ticks. So during the spring and fall, where I am, is when our tick season is at its highest. So during that time, I do give my dogs turmeric dual chamber capsules. One capsule in the morning, one capsule in the evening if they're larger dogs over 30 pounds. My little one, Bella, who is 13 pounds, I give her 1 drop of turmeric oil with a little bit of olive oil and a veggie cap. So I want that to be on board internally to prevent those ticks from jumping on. That is one area you can totally make a swap and really eliminate pesticides and toxic chemicals and all those side effects from your pet's daily and monthly routine. I almost forgot one of my other favorite tips and tricks for fleas and ticks is I love to make these treats. 3 simple ingredients: coconut oil, raw, unfiltered organic coconut oil from your grocery store, nutritional yeast, which helps prevent ticks, and turmeric oil. And then I grab these little silicone molds and I make these amazing little treats. And you're gonna wonder how they get that separation between the coconut oil and the nutritional yeast. It does it on its own, so it's so super easy. These take literally 2 to 3 minutes to make. You can, be brewing your coffee, making these, pop them in the freezer, and you've got these amazing treats. These are so great. 1 little paw print per 10 pounds. Dogs love them. They're great for their